Hello, my wonderful Tauruses. Welcome back to the channel. I hope all is well and you guys will have a great week. If you ever feel guidance of booking a more personal in-depth reading, Taurus, that information will be in the description box below. Taurus, this is your May 2nd through May 8th general channel love messages. Always take what applies to your current love situation. And don't forget, look at your sun, moon, and rising. So first, we're going to pick out the energy that surrounds you in love and then the channel messages, okay? All right, Taurus, let's see what surrounds you guys in love this week. Let's see what surrounds Taurus spirit with love this week and their love life. What energy surrounds them? Okay, that came out here and we have a King of Swords here. Interesting. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. I feel two energies surrounding Taurus. What I feel is a past energy and I feel a current energy. Because the card wanted to come out reversed and then it went upright. There's two energies. You guys have a past and you have a current. And what I mean by the past is there could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius you used to deal with, or there could be any sign for that matter. There is someone trying to come in for communication. Someone wants to talk. I feel someone wants to settle the score. Someone wants to repent. It's something deep. If you had a person in the past that really messed up and did you really wrong, you kind of might need to hear what they got to say. Okay, because I feel like it's like they have to release something out. Like, don't even be surprised you get this message that come in Taurus and all of a sudden they're just playing this Usher confession game and they're just sitting there telling you everything that they have done. And you're going to be sitting there just like this King of Swords on the phone or in person or whatever. It might be on the phone and you might be like, wow, this is something I already knew already, but thanks for giving me the confirmation. So I do feel it's something like confession. And what Spirit's saying too is that their karma is catching up to them, Taurus. So if you wonder why the hell out of now, like say if this is something that happened years ago, and you might say, well, why the hell out of now they wanted to contact me out the blue and just start playing the violin and in confession something to me? What, they dying? Like, you're going to be like that energy. It's because the karma is catching up to them. And it's because Taurus, see, it still has a connection with your life. And it's because things are closing out. And if you looked at your general readings, you probably will see that what we're talking about in love can have some kind of some kind of, you know what I mean? Some kind of, it hits, it connects. Like, we don't realize that our love all plays ties to our life purpose. And I do feel like what it can be is that this person in particular, okay, could have been blocking your blessing. And I'm looking at the title for your general read that you probably already seen today right now, and it says hectic situations will turn into a blessing in disguise. So yet again, I feel like that's all intercepting to what I'm saying. So people can block your blessings, and this can be another part of closure that you need so that you can be able to move forward. So I do feel two energies. So if you had a person in your past that did you very, very wrong, you're going to get a contact that's going to come in, and they're going to actually be sitting there confessing themselves to you to like let you know why what was done. And I kind of feel like, Taurus, you might be angry, you may want to curse them out, but let them say everything that they need to say, because you need this closure. You're going to need this, whether or not you want to be their friend, whatever, whether or not you feel some of the stuff they saying is bull crap a little bit, because they might try to give you a reason why they did what they did. Like, oh, okay, I did this wrong to you, but let me tell you why I did this, because I had this and this going on. And in your head is going to be like, okay, I have a shitload of problems too, but I didn't intentionally hurt you. So let them get this out, Taurus, so that you could be able to make peace. They have to make peace in their own time. You get what I mean here? But you need to make peace and get closure from the situation. Now, the other energy that was surrounding me was a current energy. And there can be a little bit of communication problem with some of you guys with a current connection. That's why the King of Swords was out reversed a little bit too, because I feel like reverse can be of a current connection that you're in with someone, and communication could be a little rocky right now. Okay. And it could be because maybe you guys had an argument, or you know, maybe because you're going through stuff you haven't been too communicating lately, or vice versa other. Okay, but I feel like, you know, answers are going to be answered with love. Okay, so let's see if the channel messages will come out with that. Okay, let's see what else we have for Taurus. Let's just get one more card. That one came out, we'll claim that one. Alrighty, green wanted to come out at the bottom. Let's see what we have here for the Taurus here. How do you expect me to contact you if you block me? I'm jealous. I only want you. Third party. And then we have wedding bells. Wedding bells keep coming out in a reading. Wedding bells keep coming out in your reading, Taurus. The wedding bells have been coming out for 3 weeks straight. So someone really wants commitment. This is the energy what I was talking about when I said that the King of Swords was reversed. At first it came out reversed, then it came out upright. Upright is for that past person that's going to come back confessing to you. Reverse is a current situation if you're in a current situation and there can be little to none communication or it's just a lot going on. This person is in love with you. You probably feel that intuitively that they love you, but they are afraid to commit and they actually want to marry you, but they have a lot of commitment issues going on with them right now. It can be because of childhood, personal issues they have going on, or previous relationships that's making them afraid to commit. But I feel like they will soon be telling you that this issue, they're going to tell you way more than what the channel messages are saying, but they're going to be breaking it down soon about why they are afraid to commit, but they actually want marriage. Maybe they've been married before, maybe they've been married before and they found that their spouse cheated on them and that's why they have commitment issues. I feel like this person has a lot of family issues within themselves they didn't heal from, and they also have trust and commitment issues, and that's why if your relationship could be a little rocky right now, like it's not that much talking these days, it could be because of that. Because listen, day by day they're getting more fonder of you and they're more in love with you. You probably feel the same way about them, but you don't even realize it's the same with you. So I do feel listen, sooner or later there's going to be communication with this current person, and then they're going to start expressing this to you, okay? Because they even care about you. They only want you. You might say things to them and say, oh, I'm going to end up leaving your ass. I'm going to end up done if you don't, get it together. But deep down inside, they really don't want you to leave them and be with anybody. But they have a lot going on they're still trying to deal with. That, I feel, is that King of Swords that came out reversed. And that was of a current energy relationship that you're in right now. Okay. Now that past person, I feel like this can be the person of the past. How do you expect me to contact if you block me? This is the person that, could have cheated on you. They could have had you in a third party. It could have been something involving a third party. This is the past person that's going to come in with some type of contact towards you, Taurus. And I'm telling you, they're going to have kind of like excuses when they come towards you. Oh, I was trying to hit you up then when I didn't hear from you. You blocked. They're going to have an excuse behind an excuse. But at the same time, they're still going to tell you the truth about what happened. But they're going to have an excuse to justify what they did. So you're going to get your truth, but then you're going to get it's kind of like a half-ass truth, but then again, it is a truth. It's things you already knew, but then they're going to have an excuse behind it to try to justify what they did that was wrong. Okay. So wow, Taurus, things are going in really deep for y'all with love. So don't be surprised you pop into an ex or hear from an ex. And this can be an ex that really, you hold a lot of pain from. But remember, you need these things to happen because a lot of things are starting to change in your life for the better. Okay, so take what resonates with that, Taurus. So let's see some initials coming in here with potential love. We have N